Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing something different, something out of my comfort zone. I'm going to be filming a makeup tutorial. So a few days ago we actually had our year-end party and a lot of people complimented my makeup look that day, and it's actually this. It's really nice, it's very simple and really easy to do, and I would say that this is actually my go-to makeup look. Something simple and easy to do and just quick, and you know, it doesn't take me over an hour. So I just want to film a video showing you guys how I do it, what are the type of products I use, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys on the other end. So first things first, I'd like to start off with a very clean face. So here I am going to wash my face with some face wash just so that we have a nice and clean base. So I use Pond's Acne Clear. Now this is not sponsored, but I just like using their product because my face is oily and it's very prone to lots of pimples and maybe future acne. So for me to avoid that, I'm using Pond's Acne Clear. And this one is also for the oily face, so it really clears up my very oily skin. So this step is very crucial for me because it's the first thing I do before I wear makeup. So now that we're done with prepping the face, we're going to move on to the lips. So I usually prep my lips with this lip balm called Lucas Papa ointment, and it's the best thing ever because like it helps with my chapped lips and anything really, because you can use this on boils and other things. So it's not just for the lips. Now we're just gonna use some toner just to remove some excess dirt that I haven't removed while washing my face. Now it's important to do circular motion so that you can get every part of your face. So instead of using a primer, I actually use this product by Milk. It's actually the cooling water, and what it does is that it hydrates your skin. It removes any puffiness of any kind, so that's why I'm using it under my eyes and pretty much all over my face so that I would feel more refreshed. After setting all of that, I'm going to do my brows first. So I'm just going to be using this black eyeshadow for my eyebrows with a MAC 266 angled brush. And there's something really special going on. I'm just filling up my brows just so that they would look a little bit more full. Then I'm using a spoolie just so that it would blend out better. So moving on to the eyes, I'm going to be using the Kylie Bronze Palette because they have the most amazing neutral browns. And here I am taking the MAC 239 brush and I dipped it in the shade Citron, and I'm just putting that as the base shadow on my eyelids. So with the fluffy brush, I'm dipping it in the shade Topaz and I'm putting that color on the outer corners of my eyes, and then sweeping that color onto my crease. Then with my fluffy brush, I took the shade Hematite and I also applied that on my crease just so that there's like a little bit of a transition color going on here. I also took that same shade and put that under my eyes. Now moving on to the Morphe palette, I'm going to be using that copper shimmer so that our eyes would look more full and awake and bright. Now I always wet my brush before applying shimmery shadows so that, you know, it would stick better onto the brush before applying it on my eye. Next, we're going to be highlighting the brow bone and the inner corners of our eyes. So using this palette from a while ago for our eyebrows, I'm going to be taking that white kind of like shimmery shadow, and I'm also going to apply that onto the areas that needs highlight. So time to curl our lashes. I'm going to be using this Lash Sensational by Maybelline. And yeah, so that our eyes would look more awake and full. Then taking another angled brush by Ann Klutz, I'm going to be taking the hematite shade again and just reapplying it under my eyes. Moving on to my face, I'm going to be using this Mary Kay concealer. And I'm just applying that on areas that needs to be concealed. I'm not really into color correcting because this is just technically light makeup, so I'm just putting a little bit of concealer on. So then we're gonna use the powdered foundation by Ever Belena. So I don't want to go heavy on the foundation, so that's why I'm just using the powdered version of it. So it's very light and, you know, it's not too heavy on the face. Then we're going to use Nichido's final powder or setting powder so that my face won't be oily throughout the day. So I'm just putting it on the most oiliest points of my face. And yeah, we're just going to be waiting for a few minutes before brushing it off with a fluffy brush. Now moving on to our cheeks so that we have a little bit of color on, I'm going to be using Avon's True Color blush palette, and I'm just going to be using that coral shade over there with a MAC 150 blush brush, and I'm just putting that around my cheeks and pretty much on top of my nose so that we have a flushed kind of look. Now we're going to be using Wet n Wild's Geometric Highlighting Powder, so I'm just going to be applying that on the highest points of my face, such as my cheekbones and on the tip of my nose. After our lips have been set by the lip balm, I'm going to be wiping that off and applying this shade called Jealous Blush by Estee Lauder. And we're just going to be applying that on my lips so that we have that nice glossy look. I guess you can say this look was very e-girl inspired or soft girl inspired. Now taking Nichido's setting spray, we're just going to be spraying that all over our face and we can call it a day. And that's your finished look. And that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did because I had a lot of fun making it and, you know, just being the makeup guru that I am, kinda. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the look. I hope you guys try it out soon and let me know if you do. But other than that, see you guys next time and subscribe. Bye!